Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, day after Bug Out Weekend 2025. And guess what? Right back to it. So we're having a morning chat, Rural 2IC. And what do I want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about going back to normal, going back to routine, right? Not everything has to be zombie apocalypse and aliens invading and World War III nuclear or whatever. Sometimes it's a personal shtf, sometimes it is a local or a small shtf, and what happens is for a period of time we go through and we disrupt our day-to-day lives. We get knocked out of our daily routine. We're used to getting up in the morning and having a cup of coffee, taking a shower, watching a little bit of the news, popping in the car, taking the same way to work, clocking in at 9, doing your thing, clocking out at 5, rush hour traffic home, regular old everyday normal people routine, and adjust accordingly to you. But when you have an shtf situation, you go through it, you deal with it, you problem solve, you figure out what is the biggest problem that needs addressed, you address it, then you move on. Now what's the biggest problem? Now what's the biggest problem? And you repeat and repeat and repeat until things are done and over. And now we're back. Okay, everything's done. Well, now we got to go back to routine. Now we got to assimilate back. We've got to recoup. We may have gone on a period of time to where you had different sleeping arrangements. You weren't sleeping on a $1,000 luxury pillow top mattress. You didn't have air conditioning. You wasn't in your normal car. You were eating food that you don't normally eat. Just different things like that. And now that we're back, now we have to recharge, recoup, right? You get to take that hot shower. You get to go through and catch back up on dishes and laundry and sleep in a bed and actually flush a toilet and things like that. And now we get back into it. So now we're in our regular car and we're doing our regular routine, going back to work and clocking back in and trying to remember passwords on the computer and all that stuff. But I think that's, again, it's just as important. We have to, one, recognize that, yes, we do need to recharge. We need to catch up on sleep, and we need to make sure that we're going into this in a correct manner, so we're not continually going through and stressing and taxing everything. When you go through and you do certain things, it can be stressful on the body, it can be stressful on the mind. But it's one of those that as long as we understand that we are just going to go back to the normal, right? Then we can do it, a little bit at a time and step at a time. When I got home, I pulled up and got the house stuff, the laundry and the bug out bag and stuff like that. I pulled that out first, put it inside, backed up to the garage, unloaded the rest of the stuff. And, and little by little, one step at a time. That's all it did. Got the laundry going, put some of the stuff away here, put some of the stuff away there. Did I put everything away yesterday? Absolutely not. I didn't. Once I returned the rental, we went out and we bought, I forget what it was, $60, $70 worth of pizza and breadsticks and salad and all sorts of stuff. Just so that way, once we came through that door, we got to sit down and relax, watch a movie, talk, share stories. They had stories while I was gone because they did their own fun stuff. And so, it was catching back up with the people that we were away from, and good times. But, for me, I've probably got another couple of days worth of work to go through everything and get all the laundry done and repack the bug out bag and restock the things that I used and move things around, because I learned a lot of lessons out there. So, but that's one of the things I want to make sure that people understand, that no matter what it is, when you go through and you disrupt, we have to remember that we've got to get back to normal and re-assimilate back to what our routines are. So that's what I've got for you guys today. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.